Major stablecoin news coming out today with PayPal launching their own stablecoin. So we'll highlight that in this video, but I want to also get into some of the other major players and some of the rivals to PayPal who we could be looking out for now to start their own stablecoin. Also, what does this all mean in terms of stablecoin regulation, which we know is an important topic of discussion? It feels as if things are happening within the stablecoin market before we have regulatory clarity. So we're going to talk about all of that in this video, guys. And this is a major topic of discussion. I don't care which cryptos you invest in or which cryptos you don't like or like. This impacts all of us. It truly does. Anything related to stablecoin or crypto regulation impacts all of us in the cryptocurrency market. So stick around till the end of the video because we're going to dive into this from a couple different angles, talk about some of the competitors out there and what this means. Before we dive in, though, quick word from our sponsor today. It is Grape. And Grape is a new layer 1 blockchain, guys, focused in on Web 4 and really AI integration within the blockchain industry for enterprise companies. This is a major player in that sector. Tons of volume coming in day after day. They launched back in late July, and they're really looking solid right now, still with $1.7 million of volume coming in here in the last 24 hours. Right now, the Grape price on the open market is $174. You can get in for just $46 using my link. Fantastic opportunity for you. There are some caveats. You do have to hold for 120 days, but Grape bonuses are out there if you use my link. So check this out. You're going to get a 57% GGT. That's their governance token bonus today, okay? That price may increase and or bonuses may decrease in the next day. So that is a bonus just for today. And you're going to get 10% GRP on top of that. Full disclosure, I did decide to jump in here with about $5,000 USD into the pre-sale. Excited about the launch thus far. So that opportunity is down there for you. Now, back into the main story here of the day. This is huge crypto news breaking here earlier this morning. So let's talk a little bit about what this means. The aggressive move by PayPal to launch a stablecoin could likely spur other big companies and competitors to jump in. That's despite the regulatory uncertainty around the use of cryptos, and in particular, the use of stablecoins backed by the US dollar, I may add, in the United States. This move could be a positive sign, though, for crypto adoption, especially in the payment space. You know, we have a ton of rumors out there that Elon Musk is looking into this space with X. We'll see if that happens. But there are 5 other competitors we're going to talk about in this one that may potentially launch their own cryptocurrency or stablecoin. How about Stripe? Stripe has worked on crypto integration in its partnership with Elon, so maybe it's Stripe with the X platform, something to think about. And CoinGate reported that the company has been declared as X's official payment processor for payouts for creators there. Stripe already runs a native fiat to crypto on-ramp service as well, so I think that is bound to happen. But Amazon Pay is another one. Amazon known to have experimented with a Europe-based central bank digital currency, or CBDC. This could mean the company having long-term plans for launching crypto payments with, of course, their linkage to e-commerce. Venmo, PayPal USD will be made available on Venmo. It was announced on Monday. Venmo is owned by PayPal, so no surprise here. The payments platform has already introduced several crypto linkages, features to tap to pay, that is Apple Pay. The iPhone maker has the advantage of producing hardware and could potentially launch its own crypto. I think this is something that is bound to happen. You know, I read something earlier today or listened to something on a podcast about this. Apple, its market cap is bigger than the entire stock market in the UK. Basically, the what's equivalent to the Fortune 500 in the UK. Apple itself is bigger. Crazy. Another big company, Google Alphabet, right? Google Pay already allows purchases of crypto via its platform already. It would make sense that Google could create its own stable coin. They could certainly make room for that. So Google, Apple, Venmo, Amazon Pay, Stripe, all some of the big competitors out there. But let's talk about this in a different light, okay? Not only just what's going on with the PayPal rivals and things like that, but how about this? Could this force regulators to act now? And, I mean, here's the thing. To think that this thing went through with PayPal without somebody knowing something at the top in terms of government officials and things like that kind of shocks me. But PayPal's foray into a stablecoin space with the launch of PayPal on Monday garnered mixed reactions among crypto enthusiasts. Some heralded the news as an industry-shaping event, while others described it as entirely tepid. Regardless, PayPal's decision to enter the $125 billion stablecoin market made some waves. They'll be using Paxos Trust as the issuer of its PYUSD token. The move represented another incumbent force in traditional finance moving forward with plans to use crypto technology at scale, which, again, on the surface is a big deal and a positive thing, right? So I think it's a net positive. I agree here with the CEO of Hashflow founder and CEO Varner Kumar, who told Decrypt and PayPal stablecoin will increase crypto regulators' crypto's regular use beyond speculation. He says here, that's a net positive for the crypto industry, serves as another step toward mass adoption. I anticipate we'll see major companies follow a similar path in the near future. But what about this idea of, crypto regulation? How does this impact what happens? Well, of course, PayPal's move to establish a stablecoin comes over a year after the $40 billion collapse of Terra's stablecoin. That was algorithmic, though. The crypto crisis kicked lawmakers into action. As recently advanced bill on stablecoin regulation works its way through Capitol Hill, Patrick McHenry, chairman of the House Financial Service Committee, signaled it's time to finish the job. It's more important than ever that Congress enact legislation to provide comprehensive digital asset regulation, he said, this coming on Wednesday, last Wednesday. However, a contingent of commenters on crypto Twitter was less than enthusiastic about PayPal's announcement. Crypto analyst Adam Cochran said PayPal's move is lacking on Twitter because PayPal's stablecoin is supposedly confined to PayPal services and Venmo. It's kind of a nothing burger, mostly centralized rails, he said, adding it was disappointing. According to PayPal's website, PayPal customers that purchase the stablecoin will be able to send it to Ethereum wallet addresses in just a few steps with network fees that may apply. But what happens now? Because both Circle and Tether, centralized stablecoin issuers, have the ability and have shown a willingness to freeze accounts to void tokens when pressured by government entities. We do know Circle is backed by the U.S. dollar. Tether, we're not sure. PayPal will be as well. But will this force regulators to act, or do you think PayPal is already in cahoots with some of the people at the top? I think there's probably been some discussions there before they roll this out. Now, CBDCs, which are similar to stablecoins, as they're both pegged to the price of sovereign currencies, stablecoins are issued by private companies, though, on public networks, as opposed to CBDCs, which are often maintained privately for their respective governments or central banks. A little bit different in that regard. So Hodder said, this is a law firm and managing partner raising censorship concerns regarding this new stablecoin. He says, Hodder says, all the censorship capabilities of a CBDC, yet it is launched by big tech instead of the government at the same time. So interesting takes on all of this big news that broke today. Do I think this, forces regulators to act? I think it certainly is a sign that we're going to get clarity sooner rather than later. I don't think they're going to have all these companies rushing in without some type of guardrails in place. It makes me believe that PayPal knows something and they're just ahead of the game here. It'll be interesting to kind of see how this plays out. Keep in mind, PayPal was co-founded by Elon back in the day. So you'll wonder if he has some insight, and we'll see what he does with his platform X as well. Appreciate you guys, as always, for stopping back by the channel. Again, check out all the links to that new Layer 1 blockchain grape if you're looking for a potential investment. Always do your own due diligence. I'll drop all the links. It's up to you to check it all out, see if it's something for you. If you so choose, check out my link. You're going to get some great rewards and kickbacks when using it. Appreciate you guys. We'll see you in the next video. Take care.